the gym. You don't need it. I'm going to teach you how you can build strength with just one piece of equipment, your body. This is going to be a week without weights, where we're going to do body weight exercises like push-ups, squats, and rows that are going to help us build strength from the comfort of your own home. It's going to be a 5-day workout routine where we have a push day, a pull day, a mobility session to recover, followed by another push day and a pull day. These workouts are going to be a little bit longer in length because I want to make sure you have a nice warm-up followed by a strength training session that's a little bit harder than the typical YouTube workouts. So if you're ready to get started with day one, I want you to get ready by going onto your mat, grabbing some water, and then hitting subscribe so you can make sure you stay connected with the rest of the workouts this week. But when you're ready to hit it, I'll go and see you on the mat, and let's get started with this push day. Let's go and get started with our warm-up. We're going to make sure that the body is nice and loose and limber for the strength training and the circuit that we're going to be doing in a moment. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going into an inchworm walkout. So reaching all the way down to the ground, hands to the ground, walking your feet out all the way to this plank position, and slowly walking your feet back or your hands back. Reaching down and then coming up. Coming back into that forward fold, reach your hands all the way out, walk all the way out to that plank, and then you bring it back to center. All the way back to that fold, and then roll upwards. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, we can walk a little bit further, challenge the core more. And another option we can do to make this one harder is to actually come down into a push-up. Which, don't worry too much about those because we have a lot of push-ups ready to come. Let's go and get one more. Reaching all the way out to that plank and then back. And next thing we're going to is a forward fold to a squat. One of my favorites to warm up the hamstrings and getting into that squat position. So coming into that forward fold again, then dropping down into our squats and maybe pushing the knees out wide. Pushing the knees out wide, stretching out the hips, and then lifting up into that forward fold again. Maybe adding a little bit of twist so you can feel that lengthening on each hamstring a little bit more, and dropping down, sneaking in a few pets at the bottom. Hips come up, lift, find that lengthening. Then dropping it down into your squats. Let's go and get one more. Lift it up. And drop it down. Nice, y'all. Okay, so next thing we're doing, we're coming into a lizard lunge. So I'm going to step my foot all the way out to the right side of the mat, outside of the right hand, finding that lizard lunge, feel that stretch into the hip on the outside. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, come into that hamstring lengthening. Inhale forward, and exhale, find that length into the hamstring. Do a very short warm-up before we get into our full circuit. Inhale forward, exhale back. So we're going 1 minute for each of these warm-up exercises to prepare us for our circuit, which will be 1 minute each exercise as well. Inhale forward, and exhale, stretch it out. Beautiful. One more time, inhale, and exhale, and switch. Step over to the left, inhale forward here, and exhale, stretch out that hamstring, find the length. Inhale forward, and exhale, find length here. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Very good. Last one. Beautiful work. Coming into that tabletop. Inhale up towards the right side. Get a nice rotation of the body as you exhale, reaching all the way underneath to the left side. Just trying to warm up the body in all different types, all different planes of motion. Inhale, lift, and exhale, reach under. Which you chose the right place to be for this warm-up. Inhale up and exhale. Hold it underneath this time. 10 seconds. And good work, y'all. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Inhale up towards the left. Exhale over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale over. We got one more last stretch after. Holding underneath. Last breath. Then exhale it out. Coming into a 90-90 stretch. So bringing this right leg in front, bent at 90 degrees. Left leg is back, bent at 90 degrees as well. From here, reaching forward in front of you. And then twisting back and stretching out the other side. And reach. Just nice calm breaths here. Going deeper into the hamstring every time you go back to that side. This is the last one. And perfect, y'all. So we're going into 4 exercises, 4 sets. 4 exercises for 4 sets. So it's gonna be a minute on for everything. The first thing we're gonna do is just gonna be a horizontal pushing motion. We're going into push-ups. So you might know that one, just right over here. Drop it down and up. And if you need to, coming onto your knees in order to get that. And then if you have this available, some parallettes, I'm gonna be using these, but it's a great way to just keep that neutral grip. Dropping it down and then pushing it up. It's also going to help me get a little bit deeper. Since it's going to be 60 seconds of the timer running here, try and set a goal of what you're trying to do for each and every set. Maybe you set a goal of doing 25 so that at the end of the workout, you'll be done with 100 push-ups. For me, I'm going to set a goal of doing 40 per every 60 seconds. And then we're going to go into slow squats for 30 seconds. Which will just be right over here, dropping down nice and slow and controlled. Trying to separate the mat with your feet. So just really trying to push outward with your legs to start engaging your glutes and your hips a little bit more. So I like to use that cue of trying to separate the mat with your feet and really start pushing outward, and you're gonna feel those glutes involve. After we do the slow squats, we're going into a squat to a calf raise up. Squat to calf raise up. So just trying to build some strength into the calves, because that's going to help us with a lot of other athletic activities. I'm running a lot, so calf strength is really important for that. And then next we're going to go into body weight tricep extension. So this one's a little bit harder, where you're gonna go from the ground. I'm gonna be at this position, a plank. I'm gonna push myself up to a push-up position, but just gonna use my triceps for that motion. If that's too difficult for you, option to go onto the ground, drop it down, then bring it up. So we're only doing 30 seconds because it's gonna be focusing on the triceps, gonna be a little bit harder. And then for the next 30, you're going into a beast reach. So you're gonna load your hips back, drive your hips up, and then take your knee to the outside of the elbow. Knee to the outside of the elbow for each one. So that's gonna be 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go into 30 seconds of an ice skater. So stepping towards the end of the mat and hopping over towards the other side. It's gonna be important that we just start training plyometrics for being able to be more bouncy, and also working in that different plane of motion and just working at a different speed. We're gonna finish that up with that front step, load it back, and step on the outside, just like the lizard lunge, to each direction. If you feel more confident with that, load and step through for that front step through. 30 seconds of ice skaters, 30 seconds of the front step through. Okay, so if you're ready, go and shake out your body, get yourself prepared to do the push-ups. For me, I'm gonna get ready with my parallettes, and we'll go ahead and get started in a few seconds. So once again, it's gonna be 60 seconds on for each thing. We'll take a minute rest after we finish the 4 little exercise supersets. So we're gonna go and hit it in 10 seconds, starting off with push-ups for a minute. I'm going for 40, go for whatever you feel comfortable with. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Trying to really make sure you're getting that full range of motion. If it's too hard to go full range of motion, go for that regression of going onto your knees. Harder than I thought. Come into slow squats. 30 seconds here. Separating the mat with your feet, pushing outwards. Five seconds. We're gonna add in that calf raise and go a little faster. Squat down, heels lift. Almost there. Drop onto the ground again in a second. 3, 2, 1, on the ground. Body weight, tricep extension. On your knees if you need to. Ten seconds. Okay, come into the beast reach, load it back, bring that knee across. Lift those hips and drive the knee to the outside of the elbow. You'll feel this in those hip flexors as well as the quads, because you're getting that squat every time. And good. Come into the ice skaters. Hopping side to side. And glide on those feet, reaching over. Okay, 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Load, front step, pull. You want to add in that kick through and go ahead and step through the window. One more each side. Last one. Nice. Shake it out. 1 minute rest. Grab some water if you need to. Second round, starting 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try and hit the same number you got for that first set for every set after. Oh, 40 is a little ambitious. Last 10. All right. Come into slow squats. Drop it down and up. Focus on that tension of you pushing outward with those feet, engaging those glutes. Ten seconds. We're gonna add in that squat, calf raise, 3, 2, 1. Squat, calf raise up. Squat, and up. Going a little bit faster in those slow squats. Starting to feel the burn in the quads and the calves. Last few seconds. Almost there, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming into bodyweight tricep extension. Drop down to that plank. Lift it up. Engage the triceps. Making sure you're on your knees if you need to. 10 seconds. Come into that beast reach next. Load it back. Knee to left elbow. Load. Knee to right. Ten seconds. Almost there. Get ready to go for the ice skaters on the feet. And good. Right leg hops over. 30 seconds here. Make sure you're staying focused on the breath, breathing consistently throughout this whole entire motion. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front step, load, step, pull, load, step, pull, load, step, and kick if you feel comfortable with that progression. Three, 2, 1. And good, rest. Second set done. Good job, y'all. 60-second rest. Ah. 10 seconds. We got our push-ups. Set yourself up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. More for me. Keep going. Slow squats. Drop it down and up. Nice and controlled. Pushing the ground away from you, engaging those glutes. Focusing on constant tension of the glutes even when you're at the top. Get ready to speed it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, raise. Almost there, y'all. 10 seconds, and we got my least favorite one. That body weight tricep extension. And good. Okay. Body weight tricep extension right here. I'm taking my time here. This one's hard. 10 seconds. Beautiful work, y'all. Beast reach, load. Drive that knee outside the elbow. Come into ice skaters next, and then our front step. Ten seconds. Okay. Hop it over to each side. Staying light on this feet. You got the little jig to help you get through it. Put on some old school R&B soul. Oh, look at that, the Filipino boy coming out to play. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Load, front step, alternating sides, or kick through. One more. 60-second rest. Nice job, y'all. Last one coming up. I know it's a hard workout. If you're gassed out here, it's been a great workout with you. If you got one more in you, let's do this one more together. All right, last one. Coming to that push-up, push-ups. 60 seconds straight. I'm trying to get 40 this last one. I am burning out though. I'm gonna hit 20, then power through for the last 20 after to breaking it up. 10 and 10, come on. Some of those come into slow squats. Constant tension in those glutes. Last few seconds. And we'll add in that calf raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add it in. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh goodness. Last one here. Last one. Nice, y'all. Beast reach. Load it back. Cross. Anyone else arms freaking wobbly right now? 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, oops.
Probably should have done it last a little bit. Becoming ice skaters. 30 seconds. Don't let this be a rest. Keep moving. You're almost done with the workout. Less than 90 seconds left. Less than 60 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds. Load. Front step. Or front step through. Last few seconds. You got this, y'all. The Filipinos say, "Ay, sus, Mary Joseph." Jesus, Mary, Joseph got us through that workout. Thanks, y'all. You did an amazing job today. Hope you felt good. I'll see you tomorrow for a pull workout. But thank you so much. Sending you a big old peace sign and lots of love. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful rest of your day.